Even as India hosts the ICC Women's Cricket World Cup 2025, a shocking crime in Indore has overshadowed the tournament's spirit. Two Australian women cricketers were allegedly molested by a biker near their hotel, and the incident, which took place in full public view, has not only raised serious questions about the state security apparatus, but also triggered a political storm after a controversial statement from Madhya Pradesh Minister Kailash Vijayvargiya. Instead of addressing the police failure, the minister appeared to shift blame onto the victims, calling the incident a lesson and advising players to be mindful of their popularity, a statement that has drawn outrage from opposition parties and women's groups across the country. Meanwhile, Indore police has arrested the accused who molested the Australian players. My colleague Anurag has been tracking all the latest details, but first listen in to an earlier bite we lined up for you from Mr. Vijayvargiya.
देखिए, थोड़ी बहुत तो लैप्स हुआ है इसमें, पर उसमें खिलाड़ियों का अचानक वहाँ से निकल जाना बिना किसी को बताए, अपने कोच को भी नहीं बताया उन्होंने, ये थोड़ी सी गलती हो गई है उनसे। यदि क्योंकि वहाँ उनकी सिक्योरिटी थी, वहाँ पर पर्सनल सिक्योरिटी भी थी और पुलिस की सिक्योरिटी भी थी, पर वो बात करते करते निकल गई, किसी का ध्यान नहीं रहा और ये घटना हो गई। घटना दुर्भाग्यशाली है, पर इससे अब खिलाड़ी भी सीख लेंगे। मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि हम जब कोई दूसरे देश में जाएं, दूसरे शहर में जाएं, तो अपनी सुरक्षा की चिंता भी करें।
My colleague Anurag has been tracking the latest developments for us. He joins us live at the moment. Anurag, take us through the latest details that have emerged, and has the Australian Cricket Board or ICC issued a formal statement?
See, just putting on facts, there were 20 police personnel who were deployed for the security of Australian cricket team, followed by two police vehicles, two vehicles by the Indore police. And the accused, when he was on his way to drop his father, who works as a labourer, and while coming back near the Radisson Hotel, he stopped and he asked for selfies with these women cricketers. When they refused, he molested them and fled away. And after that, he was arrested within 6 hours after an intensive, search operation was conducted by Indore police involving the police personnel from 5 police stations. And then, equally shocking statement from a cabinet minister saying that these women cricketers are also responsible. And when NDTV asked him again, he reiterated, and I quote, that while there was a security lapse, it was also the players' responsibility to inform local authorities before going out. They didn't inform anyone and they didn't tell anyone, but they will learn a lesson from this incident and stay cautious in near future. And then he also drew parallel between football players and how when he was abroad and he saw some fans just crashing with some football players, a very famous football player there in England. But Kailash Vijayvargiya is not someone who is new to controversies. Just few months back, he made some remarks about Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi Vadra. In June this year only, he said that he didn't like girls wearing skimpy clothes. And few years back, he said that nowadays women look like Shurpnakha. So, when the entire country is saying that this should not have happened in Indore, a cabinet minister is saying that the players should also be mindful.
Thank you so much, as always, Anurag, for joining us with the latest details. We also have with us on the broadcast currently social activist Brinda Adige. Ma'am, thank you so much for your time. How do you respond to the narrative that places the onus of safety on women, even international athletes, instead of holding authorities accountable?
This man must resign. He is unworthy of being a minister. Ministers are those who make laws elected by the citizens to ensure our safety. If this guy had the gall to say that you must inform the local administration before you go out, the message that he's sending across is that the streets of Madhya Pradesh are not safe for women. And so India is not safe for women, which is a big lie. Because we in India have women who have accomplished and women who continue to accomplish every day in our homes and our streets, in our communities. Despite men like this one, a regressive degenerate, he must apologize and say that he will ensure safety is maintained by patrolling of the police, He will ensure that cases are registered and justice is given to people who have registered those cases. And he must extend safety on behalf of the state.
Right.
That is why he's been elected and being paid for.
Absolutely. In fact, ma'am, such comments, many have highlighted from a cabinet minister, do undermine the struggle for women's safety as well as dignity in public spaces especially. So you agree, ma'am, that political leaders making victim-blaming statements should be held accountable in a formal and legal way as well?
Absolutely. Just now we don't have any law as such, but his political leaders can always pull him up. His political leaders can suspend him. But before that, the fellow is already a cabinet minister. So he needs to apologize to the people, apologize to the citizens who have voted him into power, believing that he will do his duty and his job for what he's paid. He can't make those kind of regressive statements.
Ma'am, thank you so much for joining us on NDTV with your valuable thoughts and views.